All right, hi everyone. So for this last video, you just need to create an actual full piece of music using binary form. So it needs to be 2 minutes. So you need to do a little planning before you actually get into Soundtrap and start looking. So on the website right here, there are some things to help you get started and to plan. So first and foremost, we know it needs to be 2 minutes, and we know that you need to create contrast in your music by choosing either to expand on your genre, your mood, or your tempo works. And I'm okay with that. If you really enjoyed something that you were previously working on, feel free to take it and expand it now into this larger project. Just make sure that if you choose to do that, that your exercise is already posted on your website before you start editing that piece within Soundtrap to make it this larger work. Okay? So here's a little hint right here. You can use whatever layout of binary form you want. However, the whole thing needs to be 2 minutes or more. So if you decide you're just going to do ABA, well, you need to break the time down. So if you do ABA, that equals 2 minutes or more. Okay? If you decide to go AABBA or ABAA, BB, etc., however you want to do it, just figure out how long each section is going to be and then how many times you need to have it come back and in what order you want to have it come back in so that it encompasses a full work. Okay? Now, those are your little hints in terms of how do I break this 2 minutes up. The other decision that you need to make is, are you going to focus on genre changes? Are you going to focus on mood changes or tempo changes? Totally up to you. There are some links here that give you some suggestions. So if I were to click this, it takes me over to the genre. So my A section, it just has got some contrasting ideas. And these, typically what I've done is I've paired them with things that actually work well together. It doesn't always seem like they would, but they actually do. So feel free to get some ideas there to play with it. I did the same thing with mood. What moods do you want to pair together where you could make a piece work really well? And then lastly, with tempo, I did the same thing. And I also included all of our Italian vocabulary that we've been learning through this process. So just as your reminders for your tempos for you to choose. Totally up to you how you want to do it. And as always, if you have questions, just post on the stream, shoot me an email or a text, or ask me in class.